We were made to relive 75 and 76 in Australia. Every time the highlights were shown of one of those test matches, you were never given the chance to just put it in the back of your mind. They kept on focusing on what happened.
It was so important for those of us who had been part of defeat in 1975 to have the opportunity to put that right.
At that stage, Australia were officially #1 in the world. Still.
The West Indies had never won a test series in Australia, so this would have been breaking new ground.
We must beat Australia at all costs. It didn't matter how we did it, ugly, nice, we had to beat them. Psychologically, physically, every other adverb we could use, we were ready.
We encountered similar problems that we had in 75, 76. You know, they would walk past you or come down the track and so on, they would say, off, you know?
Piss off, or you're a wanker.
You know, you're coming into bat. Before you get there, Dennis Lilly will tell you straight out, I'm going to knock your effing head off. I'm coming for that.
And Lenny Pascoe, at one point said if I'd hooked, I was going to be a hospital case.
I think that's now taking the game to a different level.
They thought that when they threw it at us, we were just going to fall over and die, and remembered what happened before. But it wasn't like that. It was a completely different story.
Gets it away, cuts hard and high.
They were taken by surprise.
I wasn't a helmet man. I didn't wear all this protective gear. I knew that there'd be a lot of forces who would be looking to get me. The message that I sent is that I'd rather die out there. The only how I'm going to be not here is if I'm knocked out.
Oh, nasty blow, nasty blow.
Everyone was thinking, oh hell, Viv is going to be damaged. And we're expecting Viv to be walking off the field at some point.
You cannot afford to let your opposition know when you're hurt. They stand up and they look you in the eye and they'll look back. And we have this little staring match for a while. You know when you would have got the better of them. By the time they turn around, they pass the umpire and they get back to their mark, they will take a little look around again to see if you're still looking. I'll be still looking. You know, and that's when they know that you're serious.
The bouncer coming next ball. What an answer.
And the very next ball, he hit it straight out of the ground.
Look what you've done, you know, you just bloody well pull the lion tail. They weren't saying kill, kill, kill for too long. And I think when Australia done that, it just motivated our players to get pretty mean.
Oh, that's hit Keppel under the heart, a nasty blow. That was a blow that would hurt. And Joel Garner saying that you can wear that one.
4 guys who we let loose on them.
He's caught that one as well.
Was just too much.
It's been a rather painful day for the Australians.
The same Australians who were so aggressive all of a sudden were crying. Can you imagine that from an Australian? You know, I could not believe it.
The harder they come, the harder they fall. When we had the pace, and the pace get real hot, they would touch it and they would walk. Because the pace is real hot.
We were talking about a peace truce. That peace truce probably lasts for a game and then it was back to normal again. Yeah. But that is how far it went at that stage.
And we kept the pressure on the opposition and we hammered them into the ground.
They bumped shit out of them.
Wow, that I think was special.
You know, we felt as if, yes, we had really achieved something. We had learned from our experiences. And yes, we have now proven ourselves at the highest level.
You know, it really was a feeling that West Indies cricket has now come of age. And we really are the best team in the world.